This is Boxing Tickets NI. We're here at the warehouse in Red Cow for Mayday Madness, and delighted to be joined with obviously Ireland, one of Ireland's obviously newest pros. There's been so many obviously this year it's hard to keep up with. But Paul Noonan, first of all, obviously I want to say congratulations. Obviously during camp you become a father for the first time. How's obviously the change in life been for you?
Just want to say thanks for having me on. Really appreciate you coming down and taking your time out of your day to do the interview with me. But yeah, no, look, it's been great. It's a bit of a change of lifestyle, but look, I'm so supported by my partner, and camp has went really well, and yeah, no, it's brilliant.
I guess it's been sort of counting down these sort of moments. Probably in some ways, probably been good for you. Obviously, been sharing a camp with geraghty. Obviously, he's in action a couple of weeks' time. Is that sort of give you a bit of more of an insight into the pro game coming from the amateurs, or have you sort of had something tailored in advance? But I guess training alongside Gary is probably a good thing as well.
Yeah, no, it's definitely a great thing. He's fighting 2 weeks after me in Leeds. He's fighting Patera, so seeing his stage, he's earlier in his stage of camp, but training alongside him and getting a lot of tips off him about how to peak right and stuff. But look, I've been training for the last 16 weeks up in Unit 3, so I've been kind of tailoring my style and stuff for the last 16 weeks, so I'm well used to it, and camp has been brilliant.
I'd sort of, on the Instagram of JB stories, obviously during the week, I'd sort of asked, sort of how's that sort of change over from amateur to sort of pros going for you? I guess you've been obviously so used to, I guess, a different, completely different game, probably fair to say. Obviously, the amateur code, you're probably at a higher pace. Obviously, your opponent, Stefan Nicolo, on Friday night, obviously, I guess you probably, first minute, you're going, why is this guy not coming forward? He probably knows his role in boxing, so might take you a bit of time to adjust.
Yeah, look, it'll take time to adjust, but I think I have the right tools to adjust accordingly and get the job done. Stefan, he's a game opponent. Like every fight that I've watched of his, he comes to win. So, look, I'll have to be on my game Friday night, but I'm sure that I'll be more than capable of getting the win Friday night.
You're obviously here in the venue, obviously where the ring's going to be, and obviously Friday night. I guess in some ways on fight week it's good to be able to, I guess, acclimatise yourself with sort of where you're going to be fighting, sort of looking at the steps and things like that. I guess nerves will probably kick in for you, fair to say, on Friday. I guess you not even nervous of fighting. I guess everybody always has nerves going into a fight, but it's making sure that obviously you don't make any mistakes. I guess these steps, obviously walking down these steps on Friday night, that'll be a test to see how your legs are before you get into the ring.
Yeah, look, I'm hoping I'll be fresh enough. I do a lot of visualisation, so I kind of put myself in here, and now being in here, I'm kind of visualising doing the walkout, and I just done the kind of run through. I was in the dressing room and I just kind of walked down and stuff. So, look, I've kind of visualised, and I feel that on Friday night I'll just focus on the job at hand, and then after I'll look back and say what a great night, and with a smile. But when I'm in there in the zone, I'll be in the zone. I'll be just looking to do the right things boxing wise and get the job done.
And I'm guessing obviously you're not going to look too far ahead obviously from Friday night, but I'm guessing obviously Jay's obviously maybe potentially your next fight lined up, because that'll be the thing. You go the ring on Friday night and you'll be going, when's the next one? That build up of momentum sort of, and the first one out of the way, you'll be obviously looking forward to getting back out second and third, fourth fights.
Yeah, I think Jay has he's looking at a show at the end of June, so he's thinking about having me out in that again. But look, just focus on Friday night. That's the most important. Put in a good performance and then push on for the next one.
Super bantamweight, obviously division in Ireland. I think the last I counted, I think there's potentially now 7. There's another, obviously one they switch over across. It's going to get into some super bantamweight division. It's becoming a hotbed sort of. We've seen obviously quite a few fights over the last 12 months sort of in the division. Does that give you a good blueprint to sort of look forward to? I know you want to get your first couple of fights out of the way, but you obviously want to move quickly. Obviously you're starting off in 6 rounds, so you want to move quickly, and I guess with your amateur pedigree as well, there's no reason why you can't be in a title fight very quickly.
Yeah, look, I'd say Jay's looking at getting me in a title fight quite quickly, but I'm just going to take my time, and I'm only 22, so have to be patient, and the right thing, the right fights will come at the right time. But look, I have a great coach, Niall Barrett. He's keeping me grounded, and look, my dad as well. Whenever they say and they feel like it's right for me, we'll be getting them fights. But look, I'm just looking forward to Friday night. I don't know if super bantamweight's going to be my weight to look at titles for, because I'm making the way easy. Like, I'm pretty much on weight for tomorrow now already. So just with dialing down on my nutrition for the last 15 weeks, 16 weeks, I see the change in me, and I'd say I'm probably a bantamweight boxer. So look, not in set in stone yet, but I'd say I'll probably be looking at bantamweight.
I guess what could people probably look forward to on Friday night, obviously, in the sea, getting into the ring? I guess for some people, they maybe only seen you on the TV, maybe seen, obviously, I guess a lot's going to change from, obviously, your style you had as an amateur. Will a lot of that stay, or is there certain wee tweaks you've sort of made to probably bring the best out of you very quickly?
Yeah, look, I know my strengths as a boxer, and my coaches know my strengths, and we'll hone into them and kind of make little changes with them to suit the pro game. But yeah, look, I've learned a lot in the last 16 weeks, and I'm only going to learn more as well. I'm still quite young, but yeah, no, look, has been a good bit of changes, and I'm sure you'll see Friday night, and a lot of people that know me from the amateur game, they'll see the difference. They'll see the difference in my strength, my clinching, my kind of grappling work, and my punching as well. I feel like I'm sitting down a lot more on punches, but my footwork has been my best asset as an amateur since day one, so I'll definitely know how to move my feet as well.
Well, look, obviously enjoy your first press conference here today, and I'm sure we'll catch up again Friday night and see obviously how the debut went for you.
Brilliant. Thanks very much. I really appreciate it, and I look forward to speaking again.
Cheers, Paul. Thank you.